Previously on New Crits on the Block.
My name's Larry B. Cartwright. I just need you guys to pretty much be my armed guards to Neverwinter. I guess we're just gonna have to rob him now, boys. And it is Jerry's with the J's turn. And he looks around at all of you who just murdered his friends. He's like, we were just talking about your beautiful cat. He disengages and turns around and just starts to run off. I'll be back, goddammit!
Okay, so Jerry with a G just ran away?
No. Jerry with a J has just ran away from all of you out into the distance, running into the town. The guy that had his torch snuffed out from Boral walks over to Boral. Hey, so you said you're gonna borrow my flame. Where is it?
And I want to snap my fingers and I don't know what the fuck. I create a flame.
I just do it. Get it?
I just make a flame, all right? Shut the fuck up about it.
I mean, you have firebolt. You basically.
He looks at his torch. The guy like, oh hey.
I don't want to destroy the stick.
I was just saying, let's just kill him. Let's kill him. He's a witness.
Evaporated.
Guys, he said he wanted to rob us too. Trust me.
I got a weird vibe.
I don't mean to ruin the fun little fire party, but I'm bleeding here.
Can't you heal yourself? As I come down from the roof and say right next to you.
Yes, I can very easily, actually.
Wait, no, I run over to you and I'm like, Katon.
I'm gonna walk back towards the car.
Who are you?
It was me the whole time. I'm your kitty best friend.
What have you done with my cat?
Me, I'm your cat.
Oh, good God.
I did-
Caught a
insane.
catling.
I
I've
did-
lost so much blood.
No, no, no,
Go
no, no.
away, homeless
Wait.
lady.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast.
I'm hallucinating that my cat is talking to me and it's turned into a halfling.
Let's cast.
Beardrum's gonna start walking back towards the cart and just put his hand on Katon and be like, a lot of good that armor does you, buddy.
Let's do some cure wounds on you for so 6. I gave you 6s.
Oh wow. She
Little
gives you
6
six
kiss. Mwah.
kisses. Yeah, she just kisses you 6 times on your armor.
Gross.
Right where where all the blood just like all over her face.
Do you feel better? Is that better?
I glanced
help?
down at this massive wound I sustained from a single run through of
Put a little
great
flower
sword.
Band-Aid on it.
And as I looked down on it, I assessed my situation and realized, no, it didn't really help much at all. I'm still terribly injured, but I am grateful. Thank you, strange, random speaking.
No, you don't understand. I'm not random. I've been here the whole time with you, my
Yes.
friend. You're such a good person, and I want to follow you forever.
Ooh.
Is that cool?
Awen is going
Someone
to
has a
very
stalker.
slowly walk over.
Awen does the Homer Simpson thing where he just
No.
Yeah,
blends
into the
into
bushes, and I roll for stealth.
He's such a good person. He did not want to let the cat get killed. That's such a good test. You passed my test. Don't you understand? You're such a good person.
I put my hand out and I put my finger like on her like mouth to like be quiet.
Like to just shut up or whatever.
Yeah. And then with that, I then take that same finger and I put it down on my wound and I cast lay on hands.
Oh, I thought you were going to do something
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah, I was like, please don't put your bloody finger in my mouth.
Did you make?
You're a good guy.
Did you
and all,
make
but-
her kiss your wound?
No, I
Sort of. Or
no, I just wanted to shut her up because I was in a lot of pain.
Yeah, Awen is just looting the dead bodies at this point. He doesn't care about either of these two.
make an investigation check.
So I use 20 points of lay on hands. I still have 5 points left, and I'm currently at 45 out of 49 hit points. Okay.
Ooh, investigation?
Investigation.
16.
16. You find 2 gold on these guys.
2?
2
Total?
Hey, you gonna split that 6 ways?
No one saw me do that.
Make a deception check. Everyone else
Or sleight of hand.
How do you know I didn't see
make a
it?
sleight of hand,
Sleight of
and
hand.
everyone else make a perception check.
You don't tell me what I'm seeing. I actually already walked back to the cart, so
Yeah, so you don't see shit.
I definitely didn't see that.
I have a 12?
12, and you need to beat a 12.
I have 14.
I
14?
got 18.
18. So Leaf and Katon, as they're like, you walk over to Bob, who's like right in front of them, and just put your hand into his pocket and pull out gold.
Yeah, I pull 2 gold out,
Yeah.
and I start putting it in my pocket.
Oh,
And as he does this, I'm like making my wound heal shut, and I kind of just look over at him and I go like, anything worthwhile?
Just these 2 gold pieces.
I got
Put it
stabbed
in my
in
pocket.
the stomach so that you could make 2 gold pieces.
Well, for the group, for the good of the party, yeah.
that's great. What a great profit.
It's good.
did great.
We did great. Good job,
High
everyone.
five all around, everyone.
Good job, everyone.
It's
I go to give a high five.
I walk away.
Alaire runs over to
Okay,
you
I'll
and
be
high
right
fives
here
you.
when you're ready.
while Alaire's gone, Beardrum's sneaking some
I reach up to high
whiskey
five her, but I'm sitting on the ground, so she's
One
actually at my
ladle
same
at a
height.
time.
And I just kind of like gently like clank.
Good job, team.
And with that, I get up
Doing
and
it.
I look around because I remember he knocked the sword out of my hand. Is it still stuck in his shoulder?
It's still stuck in his shoulder, yeah.
So I walk over and I yank it out and I kind of like wipe it on his body. Very like, I don't want to get the blood on me because I'm already covered in blood. So actually, who cares? And I put it away. And I proceed to look over at Mr. Carriage left. And
How many more you got in there, do you think?
I'm just making them up as I go.
Okay, cool. Just curious.
And I proceed to go like, so how much of more of that do we expect?
He like looks at you. Well, wasn't expecting that so soon.
Speaking of things we weren't expecting, who are you?
Yes, who are
As I
you?
look at the halfling.
Is this...
Me the whole time.
Yes, we've gathered
Leaf
that.
Barkman.
Ah, yes, so you're the leaf that he mentioned. Is this
I
who...
guess. Probably.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm a druid extraordinaire. I'm here to help.
Yeah, that
Whatever
sounds
you
about
need.
right.
I can heal you. I can cast, hold like I did earlier. I did a really good job that I did on that one.
Yes, well,
So
wonderful.
I got lots of spells and I'm great.
What? So, where's my cat?
Me, I'm the cat. Don't you see?
Oh,
What? Wait, hold on. I'll show you. Watch. Meow.
Yeah,
And I turn it back into a cat.
Is it the same like ratty looking cat?
Yeah, it's the same ratty looking cat.
Okay, and I am kind of surprised, but at the same time, I suppose it's not too uncommon to know that like druids can turn into animals. I'm like, oh, wait, why have you been following me? For like 3 days.
Come back out. Sorry, I tried to answer you in cat. Well, because I'm on a venture right now. I'm trying to like get really good at being a druid. So like I kind of just pick an animal and then I just am that animal for like a really long time and I just kind of feel it, I just kind of feel it. So I was like being a cat and I was like, what would a cat do? There's this guy. He's like really powerful and he's got really big arms and shoulders. And so like he's probably going to keep me safe. So I'm going to try to just like, see how that goes. And then you surprise me so much because like you're a really good person and I don't really know a lot of people.
Beardrum's gonna
that are
throw something
good.
at her.
So I just wanted to maybe see what was like that all about. And then I really liked you. So I just kind of stayed with you for a long time.
Make a
And you didn't
attack
want-
roll and just straight whatever you roll.
7.
7. You just throw like
A
piece of
tomato.
cheese- Yeah, you throw a tomato across and it just like lands like at her feet.
I throw a mouse at her.
Okay, that's gross.
Shut up.
Please don't do that. He asked me a question. I'm answering his question. I just
God.
am on an adventure and I wanted to do this really cool thing. And so I'm trying to get really good at my powers. And so that's why I'm here. And I was a cat and I was a really long cat. And then it felt like too long to be a cat.
Did you say you were a really long cat? Just want to make sure I got that part.
Sometimes I talk a little too fast.
Yes,
And I
yes.
can't quite come up with what I need to say.
So with
but
that, I put my hand out and I just put it on top of her head,
Just really want to be strong.
and I just
I
say,
just want to really be a powerful druid. So.
Leaf,
Hi.
thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome.
Next time, just let me know you're there. Don't follow me around as a random animal.
But I think that not to be that guy, but the cat's out of the bag at this point on that one.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try not to. I mean,
And at that point, I very slowly look at Awen as my armor just makes way more noise than it should for me, like glancing over at him.
I did preface it by saying not to be that guy. It was just the perfect phrase for
it was
the
pretty.
moment.
It was pretty good.
Just,
It actually was pretty funny.
Alaire looks at you and says, "The cat got your tongue."
all right, easy there, Sniffles.
Niffles. That's his name from now on. All right. Okay, well, I have been seriously wounded, and we have not even left. And I look over and like, how far away are we from the Naughty
10
Shrub
feet.
pub?
We're like outside.
On the porch.
I'm actually in the doorway.
Them on the doorsteps of of this. No, you guys are like a few. Yeah, you're only a few feet away from this.
And how is the town reacting to us just murdering people in the street?
You can just hear them all saying like, "Hey, fucking, that's the northern frontier for you. People die every day." As you look over to your left, you see a wolf like dragging some dead body off. You see it like grab,
Dragging Jerry with the G off.
Yeah, just slowly dragging him away. Just like hey, you see a big smile on his face as it drags out the body, and like, yep, that's how it is here on the frontier.
So as I look at the wolf, I just go, "Now that's not Leaf, right?" I look over at Leaf and I go, "No,
I'm
okay."
still here, but I can do that though. If you want me to do that, I can do that.
Hey, everyone, I have a great idea. How about we get going?
Oh yes, that sounds great. I'll just go ahead and just hold my intestines in with my hands.
You'll be fine. Sit on the cart. I'll scout ahead. We'll
Don't be
fine.
such a sissy.
Time heals all wounds, man. Let's go.
Would you like me to heal you again?
Especially
I can do
8
another
hours
6.
of sleep somehow.
I can
hear
do
that?
another. I can do another one. You want another one?
No, I actually.
Well,
Someone in
fresh one?
clutch, huh?
Some more.
She still has the blood on her face from kissing you last time. I mean,
No, I'm fine.
I can definitely do some more healing if you'd like that, sir. I could definitely help you out with that.
Thank you. You just go ahead and save that.
Okay, you just let me know.
I will.
And
This
I just
is
like
a
give you a little tissue for just a little more band-aids on your couple
okay.
flower band-aids.
But because you're a druid, is it really like tissue, or is it just like a bunch of like dirty plants?
I just scribbled on them.
she just handed you some flowers.
Thank you.
adhesive flowers.
I will use these for medicine, as I just like put them in my pouch.
Guys, I think
I'll use
I
these
think
for medicine
Katon is
things.
a robot, perhaps.
Okay, so and I look back over at Mr. Cartwright.
Hey,
We have
he did it.
a couple elves and a drunken dwarf and a
Yep.
energetic halfling,
Yep.
myself and you. By the way, what are you? You're human?
I hope you noticed that when you saw me earlier.
I can't remember what you told us.
Yep.
And 2 of us. Well, this ought to be interesting. Okay, let's go.
All right. So you guys done murdering people on the street?
We were protecting you and your assets. That's what we paid to do.
Yeah,
I
protecting
still
your
don't know how necessary that was. They
We look
were
over,
just
everything's
looking
been
at us.
robbed in the meantime.
because
Everything's gone.
we're
It's like
protect
also these big burly guys behind us kind of took everything out of the. No.
because every catering company needs security for some reason. So
Just one that doesn't want to get robbed.
It's a good investment, I
That's-
think.
It is.
that's a lot of money to
worked so
protect some
far.
bread.
Well, it's really good bread.
Let's get this bread.
Well, I imagine this is liquor for a princess's
Sweet 16.
party. Something tells me that this is not
Specifically the Sweet 16,
cheap.
though.
Yeah, also, like, can you drink at 16?
In this world, you can.
Yeah, in this world, I guess you can do anything.
Yep.
There aren't any laws.
Nope. Alaire walks over to his cart and he kind of gets inside of it into the back. It's like, so, one of you know how to drive, right? I need to do some paperwork and finish up some stuff before we make our way over there.
I actually do know how to. Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Well, it's good that you know how to yes.
No,
Does anyone know how to ride?
No, I know how to operate a.
Horses?
I was going to say a cart. Operate horses is a very strange way to describe how to use. How to
Your
like,
words,
horse is a
not
manual
mine.
transmission. I don't know how to ride this.
Yeah, they are manual. Do you know how to? They're not automatic. They don't just shift.
on their own. You have to shift them.
Yeah, you have to scream at them.
Okay. I get in the cart and I take the reins. And how many people can fit in this cart?
Well, no one. So no one fits inside of it. She just has a small little like desk area in the backside of the wagon, and the rest of the wagon is completely packed with boxes and crates and a few barrels. So the only places that you guys could really stand is there's one on one of the sides on the left side. There's like a little platform where you might be able to sit. And on the front, 2 people can sit. And other than that, there's no other. So 4 people can sit on the wagon where the other one would have to walk.
I am hurt and tired, and I know how to operate horses. So I'm going to sit in the cart and drive it, and I'm going to kind of point at everyone and go, well, whoever's riding with me, get in.
I hop right in,
Yeah.
right next to you.
Yep, I had a
we
feeling
go.
that was going to happen.
I'm so ready. This is exciting.
I'll
This is
hop
my
in the
first
cart.
adventure. Well, paid adventure.
Hop on the side seat. Beardrum.
I'm just gonna walk next to it,
Okay.
Yeah.
Eamon?
close to the barrels.
Yeah. I'll walk on the other side of the cart that Beardrum's on. So I'm still kind of by myself. I don't mind.
Yeah, so
walking,
you-
out in the outdoors.
So we'll say you're walking on the right side where the little side seat isn't. So
Wait.
No, I'd be on that
what
side.
side? Wait, what side is Leaf on?
Leaf is like the passenger seat.
So she's on
the
the right
right
side.
She's on the cart.
I want to be
right.
walking on the left side.
Okay.
Wait,
so-
what?
So
And I
let-
proceed to talk your ear off as we go.
That's fine.
So Beardrum, do you want to take the right?
Hi,
Whatever,
how you
I'd
doing?
probably be
My name's Katon.
whatever
Okay,
side
so
he's on.
so all three of you would be so two of you would be on the left side. So two people on the left side, no one on the right. Beardrum on the left seat, and then two people on the.
Well, no,
in the
he's
front.
on the seat. I would be next to him. 'cause-
Yes. Okay, so you're walking.
Yeah.
Okay, so Awen and Beardrum are walking in the same area essentially.
Sure. Yep.
Okay.
A little
Yeah. So
unbalanced, I think, guys. Don't you think maybe someone might want to be over on
Keep
here,
me-
over
I'm
here?
not going near that halfling.
Oh, we want to be over here?
She's in the incessive talking. I cannot stand it.
I said one thing.
You cannot hear us whispering
Oh.
to each other right now on the opposite side of the cart.
Oh, right.
She turned into a bunny with gigantic ears. So
Yeah.
She can hear you very well.
Wish that
Yep.
tomato would have hit her right in the face.
Oh, that was you.
I mean, no. Yeah, it was me.
Oh, you missed.
I hate halflings.
Oh, why?
They're disgusting creatures. They're short and
I'm sorry.
Can
You
I
don't-
hear any of this?
You don't like them because they're
make a
short.
perception check.
yeah. No, they're short. They're disgusting.
What is
15.
short
hear it.
exactly
Yeah.
to you?
With that, I kind of
Anything
cut.
shorter than me?
I kind of cut Beardrum off
short?
as he tells me that, as he says that he doesn't like halflings because they're shorter than him. And I'd look at him and I just go, I find that to be rather intolerant.
No, I don't. They're disgusting, and they're shorter than me. Why don't you step down off
Okay.
off your high horse, buddy? Come on down here and talk.
I'm not on the horse. I'm
Get
on
on
the
this low
cart.
horse.
The horse is in front of me. I look over at Mr. Cartwright and I just go, "Let's go."
You're the one driving.
Hiya. Yeah. As I make the
Karate noises
the
at
noise with
horses.
with the reins, you know.
So you make your guys' way outside of Rockland as a few of the locals are trying to fight one of the bodies out of the grasp of some wolves that are trying to take it out into the woods.
Now the townspeople have killed the wolves and they're dragging the wolves.
Yeah.
They're dragging the wolves back into town.
As the wolf's still dragging the body.
It's a real tug of war.
the chipmunk, the
It's a never-ending
squirrels are fighting
cycle. I
it.
want that's a chain of people and wolves just back and forth.
So you guys make your way
They're
out
all foaming
of
at the mouth.
Rockland, and for the most part, you guys are just kind of going through some windy roads, trees kind of spotting the land to your left and right, and some massive boulders here and there. Your first day.
I would just like it noted that I am pointing out every plant that I know and every animal I know.
Can I hear some of that?
The whole time. So there's a clover over there. You don't want to eat those. That's a thistle over there. Those are great to eat. You
Every
should eat
time she
those.
says something, I go, mm-hmm.
And I just go and go and go the whole time.
Okay, so for the first day, you guys are just listening to Leaf give you guys a nature tutorial on what plants are good to eat and which ones aren't.
I feel like I should immediately gain proficiency in nature
As
for
you
putting
guys,
up with this.
you guys make the first day goes without any issues as you make your way to a clearing, and a layer kind of pops his head out of the car and says, "Well, I'm starting to feel a little tired. We should probably pull off over here and rest for the night. What do you guys feel? Or you guys want to power through?
You're the boss.
About how far are we away from
About
Neverwinter?
another 8 hours, probably another day's ride.
one way or the other? We have to sleep either now
so
or
we
when we
on
get there.
Any sort of time crunch? Are we good if we rest?
I mean, I need to be there by tomorrow. The party's tomorrow, so.
But I'm saying if we rested, we'd be fine.
Yeah, we should be fine. I should get there within probably 4 hours before the party starts. Give me enough time to do stuff.
All right. Yes. Well, I say we rest.
Yeah.
Because you are not looking so hot. I point over to Katon.
I kind of glance down at my my wound. I kind of I gently fold up my armor to look at it. Yes, and I just go. I'm actually doing all right. It's not the first time I've been stabbed in the stomach.
Oh.
Boring. So we sleep then, yes?
Yes, asleep.
Asleep?
I love how my old war stories are boring to you.
I just know that if I talk about it, we're not going to sleep anytime soon.
So you guys stop and pull into this small little clearing off the side of the road, and start to make camp. You guys all pitch your tents. Who is taking? So who's taking the first watch?
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I only need 4 hours of sleep. I don't need.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, right?
That's real cool.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah. I only need 4 too.
Well, I need 12, and Beer Jam just passes out.
All right. Well, I don't mind taking the first watch if that's fine with you.
It's fine with me.
All right.
I kind of what's the campsite look like?
A drunken
Describe
dwarf
the
next to a fire.
camp.
laying like this.
Oh my god.
So there's a fire in the middle. There's a bunch of tents,
Okay.
and there's you standing awkwardly looking at all these tents,
Wondering what the layout is.
Analyzing the tents.
trying to figure out why no one put their tents at a perfect 10-degree angle.
Don't they
from
know
all
the
the other
sun rises
tents.
this site?
Okay. Looking around, like, can I think of any like potential security breaches?
Maybe the woods that surround you.
Yes. I kind of look over at
All of it.
Yeah.
I kind of look over at Awen and I walk up to him, really serious. All of a sudden, just go like, "I need to talk to you before we go to sleep here. I need you to keep an eye on those woods.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Great. Anything else?
Keep the other eye somewhere else."
Yes. Right.
On the
Yes,
other
well,
woods?
So
On the
I
other
guess
side.
my concern here is that if we were to be ambushed, I imagine that the enemy would come at us probably, and I put my hand on his shoulder and I like point out at like a bunch of trees and I go probably from somewhere in this area. At least if I were to ambush someone, this is how I would do it. Your thoughts on the matter?
No, nothing. Duly noted. Thank you for that.
Yes,
I appreciate
and then
it.
of course there's always the possibility that they come not from the woods, because it's not what we expect. So
Am I by something, or am I just out in the total open?
Right now you're like standing next to him, like after everyone's set up tents. So you guys are both like standing in the middle of camp right now.
Okay. All right. Yes. Please sleep. Please sleep. You need your rest.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Please go to sleep immediately. Please.
Yes,
I
we
don't like
don't-
seeing you hurt so much.
We don't have much time.
You should probably go immediately sleep.
I should probably immediately go to sleep.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. And with that, how close am I to the fire?
Right next to it.
I just lay down like right next to it and go to bed. I think I'm kind of delirious from blood loss and injury at this time.
Yeah, you spent like an hour setting up your tent, and you just crashed out outside of it.
I like started like going towards it, and I just kind of like fell asleep outside of it.
I do not wake him
guy.
or move him.
He just continues to bleed out on next to the campfire, and Katon dies.
Good night, everybody. And I just snuggle up in a little curl ball and go to sleep.
Wait, are
Good
you
night.
still in human form? In
Yeah,
halfling form?
In human form.
Okay.
Or halfling form.
You curl
You
up
in
like a
halfling?
cat in halfling form.
Lair just kind of like, well, I still have a little bit of work to do. I'm gonna stay up a little bit. So good watch. Good luck on that.
Thanks.
Watch good.
Yep.
Good eyes.
Good look.
Yep.
Watch good.
Got it.
Look good.
Nailed it.
Okay. He just kind of walks back over to the cart as he kind of climbs back inside of it and starts to do some more paperwork.
All right.
Awen, can I get a perception check?
Can.
Shit.
It's good.
He perceived well.
19 plus 4 is a 23.
23. Okay, so where are you while you are watching? Where are you doing your watch?
I'm probably just like making a little walk around the perimeter of the camp, just slowly.
Okay. As you do, you're walking around this camp. You're kind of keeping an eye, looking out on the road, looking back at the camp every here and there. As you kind of like stop and lean up against a tree, kind of just take a second to kind of take in the air, the nice cool breeze of the night. And you look to your left as you see Alair pop his head out of the cart. And it's pretty late. It's probably around like midnight now. As he kind of like looks to his left and like looks to his right, gets out of the cart and like walks over the camp and like checks to make sure that everyone's asleep, looks around the perimeter, kind of seeing if he sees you, and then starts to walk off into the forest.
Okay, I'm obviously going to follow him.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Okay. 11.
He rolled a 1. So.
Thank God. Okay.
He walks into a tree.
Yeah, he stumbles and like falls for a second. And, like gets up, looks around, and continues his walk out into the forest. Hey everyone, this is your Dungeon Master Jake.
And your favorite player, Matt.
You're just gonna roll that. You're just gonna steamroll that, huh?
I'm gonna make that like my tagline. Like that's gonna be my thing.
Hashtag AWin forever.
Yes. I have to get that trending on Twitter, fans.
Hey, we're here again just to say thank you. We're here at episode 2. Super excited that you guys are here. Thank you.
Getting a little interesting now, huh?
Yeah, a little secretive.
Where's he think he's going?
I don't know.
Huh.
We'll find out.
I guess we'll find out together.
Ooh. Please go subscribe, download, rate, and review us on Apple and Google Podcast or wherever you get your podcast from. Go follow us on Twitter at New Crits and Instagram at New Crits on the Block. And again, if you guys have any questions about the characters or campaigns, tag us with New Crits Pod or I guess hashtag AWin forever.
AWin forever.
Yeah.
Yes. That's AEWYN. Is that right?
I think so.
Okay.
As he does, you kind of see him go out into just kind of a little patch where there's not too many trees, and you see him. He has like a little cloak that's like wrapped around something. As he lays it down and draws out 2 swords, and kind of takes off his shirt, and underneath you just see these just this rippling bod, just this super ripped bod.
Oh my.
Sexy.
Is
then
it
he's-
glistening in the moonlight?
Oh, super! He's already sweating.
For some reason.
Pre-oiled
That
himself.
pre-battle sweat going. He's pre-workouts
And
kicking in.
he starts to like practice, and you kind of are watching him, and you're like, this is not the skill level of someone that is like just some random merchant. Like he is doing like moves that you don't even know if you can. Okay, you might be able to. that you are surprised that a merchant can
Okay,
do.
fair. Fair.
As he's just kind of practicing swinging his sword, the sweat kind of swinging off into the distance every time he stops
Oh, gross.
and does some more. What do you do?
Sorry. At what point did this happen?
This is probably somewhere around midnight.
Okay, so how many hours into when everybody fell asleep?
I'll say probably about 4 hours or so. So probably about when you guys would be swapping shift.
Okay. So go ahead, bud.
Okay, so he's just doing that?
He's just out there practicing right now.
I'll walk up to him.
Okay,
Be
so
like, hello.
so yeah, with his
New-
one, you get like right next
knock
to
on a
him,
tree, like-
and he
Yeah.
like turns around, and his sword is like right next to your head, as he turns like, oh,
Oh, that's not necessary.
hey,
Hey.
and he like looks at his weapons. He drops. He's like, oh, what are these?
Oh no! What happened?
I don't know.
Where did those come from?
And he's like
swords attack
tapping
you?
his leg, and he like looks. He's like, hey,
Hey.
yep.
So what's going on?
Just taking a midnight stroll and
Hey.
shirtless.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on?
What do you mean? I'm just out here shirtless, trying to
Yes, continue.
Yep.
You're good, doing good so far.
yep.
I feel like you're about to say something more.
What's up? Hey, Awin. How are you?
So,
What are you doing out here
pretty
in the woods?
sweet bod you got there, huh?
He like looks down. And he's like, oh,
this whole thing.
these?
Oh, you noticed?
Nothing. Just gotta, make sure I'm in good, healthy condition.
Remember how I could pinpoint that those gentlemen were probably going to rob us at some point, and I was right about that?
Nope, don't remember at all.
I'm pretty sure you do.
Nope.
Can you please just save us some time and let's just have a conversation? It's just 2 dudes out in the woods.
Make a persuasion check
Take
with
your shirt off.
advantage.
See if that helps.
Yeah, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
With advantage, yeah, because you definitely caught him out.
15.
15. He goes, Well, I like to sword
No,
dance.
12. Sorry, I added one above.
I like to practice my sword dance. Just like looking at you with a blank face. Just he was already sweating a good amount, and now he's sweating even more.
All right. Why?
Uh,
Who are you? Who are you really? Come on.
Let be Cartwright,
yes, I
your
know, there's-
patron and payer of 1,000 gold.
There's no one out
1,000.
here.
It was only 200.
Can I hear any of this? Is this too far away from the
Make
camp?
a perception check. I'll say 20. You got to beat a 20 to hear from this distance.
I did not.
Okay, yeah. So you just wake up and you look around and you don't see fucking anyone in the camp. You don't see Awen keeping watch of the camp. You don't see shit.
So, is it a lair or a laird with a D? I can never tell, to be
What?
honest. Your name.
A lair?
Okay, so there's no D.
No.
Okay, just
Why do you think there was a D?
I don't know. It's just something I kept
Is there
thinking.
something wrong
Do
with
you
my
want
voice?
the D?
No, just who are you? Just please, who are you really?
He looks at you and he gets super serious. His face just Let be Cartwright is my name.
I don't really care who you are, to be honest.
Make an insight check real quick.
Okay. I mean, I don't believe him already.
Yeah.
It's very low. My insight check is a 4 plus 4, so it's an 8.
Yeah, so you already don't trust him, but you can kind of tell like it looks like he's telling the truth, but like your personal insight definitely is
All right,
like
look,
this
I
guy's weird.
understand that this whole ruse needs to go on. Is there something that are you doing it for a reason that's going to put the rest of us in more immediate danger than just transporting these goods? As chief of your security team, I need to know this information.
Whoa,
Not that
who
200
died and
gold
made
wouldn't
him
pay
chief?
for.
Self-appointed, I think.
Nothing that 200 gold wouldn't pay for.
It's going to cost you more now,
What?
unless you want the rest of the group to know that this happened.
he opens it and like looks down at his swords for just like a brief second, and like
wouldn't
looks
do
like
that.
he looks at you like, how much?
Double 400 for each person.
I'm sorry, what?
400 for each
400
person.
for you.
For everyone.
For you.
For
you.
everyone. 500 for me then.
He looks around. Make make one more perception check with advantage.
Perception?
Or sorry, persuasion.
Persuasion. 12. Do I have any? I have no persuasion. I'm not very persuasive. And 4, so 12.
400 for you.
400 for me.
Okay.
But I also need you to. If something is happening that is happening because of you to our party, well, you need to let me know. Just if you hide us for protection, we at least need to know that.
Like, what's the time frame on that? Like maybe in 2 days.
ASAP? No. If we get to where
Like-
we're going, I don't care
Like
who you
tomorrow
really are.
over brunch.
I don't care who you are. If there's something immediately putting us in danger caused by whomever you are, we need to know.
And you're not gonna tell anyone
No.
else.
I don't really
So
care, to be honest.
maybe just like 30% chance that someone in Waterdeep may have, again, 30% thinks that I, Ulrich Brightwater, killed the King of Waterdeep.
Did you kill the King of Waterdeep?
No, 30% chance. I didn't.
Ulrich?
I didn't. I swear, I am the king's right hand. I came back. He was bloodied on the floor. Gods came in. And I left.
You know what? I believe you. I believe you, actually. That happens all the time.
You just see him go. He just sighs.
Totally common thing.
You don't understand. That is such a relief to hear.
Isn't it?
Common? Is it?
Yes.
Is it common?
I believe so, yes. It's not the first time I've heard of that situation playing out.
Okay, good. Yeah, because like I got there and like people ran into me and they all just started yelling at me.
Yes, absolutely. And all you did was find the dead person.
Yeah, I mean, I might have found someone like actually stabbing him and run off, but he was like, I didn't see him, so like people don't really believe that I saw him murdering the king when I was the one that had all the blood, and I may have accidentally like grabbed the weapon out of the guy's hand trying to stop him. So like,
I get it.
on contraire, it does look like that I killed, but 30% of the people think I did it. A good 70%.
Did it or didn't?
30% think I did it.
Oh, see, that's
70% think and now a lot of the 70% are like peasants and people that don't matter. But you know what? 70%.
Oh, that's
and
classist, man.
I like to err on the odds of
disappears.
majority rules.
Hey, man, that's classist, man.
I'm a lot more about democracy and the majority rules than like the few have power kind of thing. I'm a lot more for socialism than I am for other kinds of
Says
forms
the man
of
who's been
government.
accused of killing the king.
Yeah. Well, you know, things happen.
I like how loose you've gotten over the last few minutes. I have to admit.
Yeah, well,
I like this version
I'm
better.
very
than-
worried. I'm honestly, you see him like out of nowhere, his sword is actually in hand. He's like, honestly, I feel a lot more confident because my weapons are back in my hand. I'm not going to hit you with them. I would never hit you with them.
Great, I'm not-
Especially if you didn't think of or thought of telling any of the other people around us.
I just told you I wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, I believe you 100%. 100%.
Great.
Yeah, I'm not putting my weapons back unsheathed. I'm not ready to strike you down at a moment's notice. If you tell anyone, that's not what I'm doing at all.
Try to threaten me.
I would never threaten someone that knows a secret about me.
I don't like to be threatened.
I may, again, 30% chance, say things that might make the person not want to say things to other people.
Like what?
Like, what I just said it.
Oh, is that what it was? That
Yeah,
was
it
the
wasn't,
thing?
but it wasn't a threat.
Ah, okay.
It definitely was not a threat. It was more of a suggestion.
Well, as long as I get that extra gold, I don't really care, to be honest.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Great. You picked the right man to put your trust in. Let me tell you.
I really feel like I didn't.
no, you have no idea how right you are to do
You
that.
just extorted me for some money. But you know what? I'm looking at you now, and now I still don't think I did. But it's okay.
Well, again, keep you under the bargain, I'll keep mine.
Yeah. And just, if heads roll, if your lip might slip, who knows?
I'd slip right off your face.
My lip has never slipped, ever. Ever in my life. You understand me? You hear me?
Are you a lip slipper?
No, never.
Slipped lips lead to slit throats.
It didn't rhyme very
You almost had it
I
there at the
almost-
end. You
I
didn't
did.
stick the dismount.
I didn't. I'm still
All right, so
sleeping.
I'm just
I
gonna-
said that in my sleep.
I'm just going to go. So I'm just going to head back to camp. You're just going to stay here and do your thing?
Yeah. And just again, just be careful with what words leave your
Yes,
mouth.
I get it.
Not
I
a
get it.
threat. Definitely not
Not a
threatening
threat.
you.
I don't say anything. I don't.
But I will kill you if you say anything.
Yeah, I got. Okay, thank you for. Thank you. You know
Now
what?
he's speaking clearly.
You know what? Thank you for being honest for the first time this whole conversation.
I was honest, 100%.
I appreciate that. I feel
Not
like that was a
30%.
good breakthrough we just
I'm
had.
normally 30%, but this 100%. I will kill you.
I feel like. Thank you. Great.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
So, gonna go keep an eye on the rest of the camp. Hopefully, nothing bad has happened back there while we've been having this exchange.
Yeah, hopefully not.
All right. Well, I'll catch on the flip flap.
Okay, and he does like finger guns back to you, and
I'm
just kind of
I'm just gonna walk back.
okay.
Don't let me use these.
And you walk back over to the party as Boral is just kind of like stumbling around, screaming your name, trying to find you.
Shh, quiet.
No, you weren't screaming your name.
I wasn't screaming your name.
Oh,
He was
then
he was calling towards
Sitting
you.
here,
hey, bro.
I'm sitting by the fire with my arms crossed.
Take that out. Edit that out.
I've been expecting you.
I've been-
And I feel like he's a
Where
dad as
we're-
I walked home too
Yeah.
late. Oh, whoops.
Do you realize what time it is?
Do you know how long you've
I've been
gone?
worried sick.
Is it shift switch time already?
Already? Yeah, I've been waiting here a little bit, and I wake up and you're gone.
Yeah, patrolling, keeping the camp safe. That's my job.
Oh,
That's what you do on a patrol, not just sit, arms folded.
okay. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I would like to stay kind of near the camp in case something from the other side of where you are could come in to the camp.
I specifically was told by
Yeah, I
Katon
also
here.
had a look around while you were gone, and I couldn't find you. I mean, yes, you're very stealthy.
kind of my thing.
but-
What good would I be if you could find me so easily?
Okay, look, I was just worried,
Wow,
and
these are some loud sleepers over here.
and yeah, just a little concerned is all.
No need for concern.
Okay,
While you're
Fair
having this
enough.
conversation, can I get a perception check from you, Boral?
please tell me 20.
20. So you watch as Ulrich, shirtless, tries to sneak. Sorry, Alaire tries to sneak back into camp. He comes from the other side of camp and like
The other side of where Matt came from?
yes. And as he's like tiptoeing, like, and he like stops behind a bush when he thinks he sees you, and he like looks up and you guys make eye contact for a second.
And I say, "Oh, hey there."
Oh, and he like hops out of the bush.
As he does that, I'm gonna pull my arrow and pull my bow on him and be like, "Who goes there?"
You don't see who that is, huh?
Well,
You're
I was
sneaking
looking
around
at you.
camp and okay.
You were distracting me.
Yeah, totally.
Who is
Go
that?
ahead, carry on.
Who is that I see on my watch?
It's just a lair.
Where were you, Lair?
And you see him like dripping in sweat, shirtless. He's holding it like
Are you running from something?
Yeah, I'm just going on my nightly jog. You know, I like to jog. Yep.
Were you watching Cops?
Oh, I love watching Cops at late night.
Oh no, you broke Boral.
Oh, that was good.
No, I love going on.
my drum set.
I just love going on jogs late night at the night. It's great. Yep.
Right. Did you notice that he went on a jog?
When? Whoa, who?
When? Who? Exactly. When and who?
Oh,
Did
yes.
you notice that he went on a jog?
Yes, he told me before he left.
You didn't think to mention that to me, that he's not here?
Why would I mention he's not here?
Yeah, I'm
Because he
back.
could
Look at me. I
sneak
just went
in.
on a
Here he
jog.
is.
I just happened to catch him out of the corner of my eye. I could have shot him with something and seriously injured him.
I know, me too. I pulled my arrow out and everything.
Right. Mm-hmm. You knew he was gone.
I didn't know he was going to try to sneak back in camp. I don't know why he did that, but
Oh, it's just it's a goof. I like
was
to
it a
play.
goof? I thought it might have been a goof.
Oh, you know me. I like to mess around all the time.
Yeah, that secret jog. Yeah,
What?
I go on secret jogs
Would it
all
be
the
a
time.
secret? No, it's a
You're the one
normal
sneaking.
everyday
I
jog.
knew-
You
s-
right.
Make
Yeah,
another perception
no,
check real quick.
Yes, we knew you went on a jog.
That is a 10.
10. Awen, you see this, but Boral does not. You see you see Alair do a really hard wink towards you when he says, "It's not a secret jog," and he just says a hard wink, but Boral does not see it.
I don't see a hard wink.
You rolled a 10. You don't see a hard wink.
Dark. He obviously winked on the
He's
other
a
side of his
good
face.
winker, man.
He did like the where
He's
you like try to
proficient
block
in
the
winking.
words from someone, but he does it with his face. He just puts his hand on his face and winks.
I would like it to be known that I am pissed that I missed the wink.
Well, hey, you missed the wink. Don't miss winks.
Okay, so
better.
just to recap, you went on a jog.
Yes.
And are you ashamed of this jog that you had to sneak back into camp?
Yeah, it's you know what? I don't like cardio.
Wasn't his best
I'm
time.
embarrassed about my cardio. It's not good. It's not good cardio.
Okay. I am very annoyed by this whole trip so far that we are guarding a bunch of flour and we were attacked by a bunch of
Bread.
people that were protecting some.
It's bread.
Okay.
It's bread. It's
Fair
not
enough.
flour anymore. It's
Yeah,
bre-
it was,
it's
though. Okay.
Well, 1 point.
It
yeah,
was.
but it's bread now.
Okay. And we were attacked for said flour,
Bread.
right? And then we are in the middle of the woods and you go for a secret jog and come back
Just a jog.
sweaty AF.
Just a normal everyday 12 a.m. jog.
Okay. And I'm supposed to pretend like this is all normal.
Well, it is a bit strange, but nothing bad is
I
happening.
mean, you shoot fireballs out of your hands. What's strange, you know?
How do you know? Maybe I'm an ice wizard.
Oh.
Maybe I go on secret ice wizarding things.
Well, you shoot ice out of your hands, and that's, I mean, everyone in the world just says, "Oh, that's normal."
Okay.
Well, what about a nightly jog? I
right.
think that's kind of, if you put things into
we don't
perspective.
need to keep beating this dead horse.
Nope.
So
You killed my horse.
All right. Seems like you need to rest after your run.
Yeah, I'm real tired.
Seems like I need to rest after my perfectly executed patrol.
Yeah, you seem pretty. Your eyes seem pretty. You seem pretty tired. Your
I'm
eyes are-
exhausted.
You watched pretty good, didn't
been a
you?
long day.
You looked real hard.
wow,
did-
this masturbation between the two of you is fucking cute, but please.
And then you need to start your shift, Boral.
Yeah, I
I
think we
do.
all just
I
need to
think
go
it's
to
time.
bed. And
I
need
think
to
you all
watch.
should F off and I'll start my shift. All
Great,
right.
sounds good. Good
Cool.
night.
Yep. Okay. And Alair
I'm going to immediately trance.
Trance. And good night.
and
Trance.
trance.
Alair just goes back into his car, and the rest of the night goes without any inconveniences. You wake to the sound of a few chirping birds out in the trees.
is that a full
Did
rest
Leaf
for us?
transfer into a bird?
I don't know, Leaf. Did you
you the one
wild
chirping?
shape into a bird at this point?
No. Why would I do that?
I have no
I
idea.
wouldn't.
Oh yeah, why would you do that? Such a
I
crazy
wouldn't do
thought.
that. That's not a thing I would ever do. I am a professional, so.
I'm a
But I did
professional
long rest, right? So I can do that.
Yes, you are a long rest, so you can take away your 2 wild shapes that you use to change in and out of a cat
For fun.
for funsies. Yeah, so you guys awake to the smell of Alaire making some bacon. Boral, you already knew this. You saw him making the bacon. And he's oh hey everyone, glad you can wake up. You all want to eat?
That's a weird way to say good morning.
I'm glad you could
Glad
wake up.
you could wake up is really creepy way to say good morning.
Glad I
reason why
allowed
we
you to
would
wake
not be
up.
able
Was your plan for us to
I'm
not
so
wake up?
surprised.
Yeah, with
Well,
that, as I wake
you
up,
wa-
I'm like, well, actually, that's actually a possibility that I wasn't going to wake up. And I kind of feel my wound, and I go, oh, that's much better.
And I honestly just said it. It sounded weird coming out, but you know, that's life.
Sure it is.
Sometimes you say some really weird shit.
With that, I inspect the surrounding area to make sure that like nothing strange happened overnight.
Oh man, dude, you see some really strange stuff on the left.
Smell someone's sweat
on
on,
the
these
left,
trees.
you can see a bunny hopping around, and that bunny kind of malicious intent.
I kind of just nudge A1 and just go. I point over it and I go, "Do we have enough breakfast?"
Yes.
You know, Awen, I think that bunny's looking at you funny.
Yeah, probably,
Maybe you should go ask it.
All right.
Is he going to rob us?
What is happening?
Maybe
here,
you should go
right?
probably
ask
go
it
kill
what's
that bunny
up.
because it looks really weird.
Hey, maybe just leave that bunny alone, guys. How about that?
No.
How about-
That bunny
We
looked
got
at
plenty
us.
of food. We don't need to do anything
I
to
don't
that bunny.
trust it.
Are you all mad at me that I helped us win a fight? Is that the thing I'm picking
I'm
up
not
on?
mad at you. I don't know what any of their problems are. I don't get it.
I was literally asking if we had enough breakfast.
We're fine.
I see a bow on your back. I assume you know how to use it.
You know I do. You had a front row seat.
I'm sorry, I was a little busy getting stabbed in the stomach.
Yeah, we all saw that.
Yes.
Yeah, you know who didn't see it coming?
You,
Me.
obviously. That is obvious.
Yes. I'm glad you could wake up as well.
Yeah, you know what? From where I am, that's
Hello.
a greeting. We all say that.
I'm
glad you woke up.
I'm glad I'm not from where you are from.
Actually, that's a good,
Good wake.
question. Where are you from?
That's what we say in Waterdeep. All the people are saying it.
Good way.
It's a horrible place to live.
So you're from
Yeah.
Waterdeep.
Yeah.
Oh, I just it wasn't something we discussed. That really has they say good morning?
That is it. They all walk out and in the morning they're like, hey, good wake. Glad you're awake.
I've never been there.
Who knows if you're gonna die in the night?
Well, that's actually very true. Yes. I don't find anything suspicious about this at all.
Everything seems completely
Anyways,
normal.
As I go over and I start eating the bacon.
yes, eat up. We need our strength for the rest of the
Yay,
journey.
bacon!
We have about a half day's travel ahead of
I
us.
thought you
so
would be a vegan.
No, I'm a halfling. I eat everything.
Oh, interesting.
Yum, 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 yum.
I was gonna make a bunch of vegan jokes, but I guess I don't have to now.
No.
Darn.
please.
I mean, you can still make them.
It's a shame.
Shame. Okay.
So I think we're just eating and
Yeah,
moving on.
You guys are just eating some bacon and eggs. He made them perfectly. Alaire knows how to make some eggs.
Okay.
Let me tell you
Nice.
what.
Bacon some eggs.
So you guys set out on your journey. As you guys travel on, you get about 4 hours into your travel. As you crest a grassy hill, you see Neverwinter with its walls stretching out as far as the eye can see. Tall stone castle stands out in the distance in the middle of the city. To the left, you can see the near ocean stretching into the horizon, and the road that you are traveling winds through a vast array of trees and boulders that spot the coastal land of Neverwinter. And a midsummer breeze brushes past you when Alaire kind of pops his head out of the tent or of the cart. Hey, how are things going? Everything's going good up there?
Yeah, so far so good.
Everyone make a perception check.
Yeah.
Great.
Have to change that.
11.
12 for me.
14.
13.
3.
3.
I would like to note that this is
Everything
my
is
homeland.
great.
So what are we looking for?
So you're just looking around, just
I-
looking. So
I
you
am
guys are
distracted
looking,
by my
and
beautiful homeland.
Man, this view that you guys are at, Boral stops the car for a second, and man, it's just beautiful. You guys just soak it in for a second.
Wow.
Why did I stop the cart?
Because it's just so beautiful.
Aha.
Because you rolled really low.
But I didn't perceive the beautifulness.
But you
so-
saw the beautifulness. No, all you need to roll is a 1. You can roll a crit 1 and still see how beautiful it is.
Okay.
Neverwinter's on fire. There's dragons eating people, and I'm like, wow, look at those. Look at the sky.
As you guys kind of go down the hill and start to go into a little bit of a canopy of these trees.
Quickleaf, what kind of trees are these?
Conifer.
They're fern.
Roll for nature.
Editor's note.
There's no such thing as a fern tree, but okay.
In Neverwinter, there is.
Douglas fern,
fuck
there
you,
is.
DM.
Douglas Ferns.
Douglas fern. I'm writing that down.
Well, that better be a guy's name later on.
So you guys you keep going down this hill, and as you guys kind of start to go on this wind. As you do, you hear this loud snap as you see this tree in front of you, this massive tree start to fall down.
And with that, I just shout alert.
Boral, what do you do?
I stopped the cart again.
Make a animal handling check.
Better be an expert at this.
So good.
That would be an 8.
An 8.
Ooh.
These horses go headlong into this tree.
Tight.
You try to pull the reins, and you see one of the horses turn back and goes, "No!"
Sounds a lot like Bob.
As the tree falls down in front of you, and one of the horses gets kind of clipped by it and goes over it. As the cart just goes screeching to a stop. As you do, you hear a loud voice yell out from the distance, "Hey! Why don't y'all just put your weapons down, put your bellies to the ground, and let us take all your shit?"
I'm with that. I pull my sword out and my shield, and I yell, "Counteroffer! Die!" As I look over the other bodies being eaten by a different wolf.
Or just another human.
Now squirrels are dragging away Bob.
I look over at Leaf and go, "Is that normal?"
You see them foaming at the mouth a little bit.
Totally normal. That's definitely a thing I've seen them do before because I know a lot about squirrels. So yeah, they would definitely do that.
Okay, I want to leave this place now.
Slowly back away.
This is how squirrels are on the frontier.
Just all the squirrels are rabid.